Hey, you're watching Half Asian Tarot Queen. I am Lisa, here to do a reading. Got the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands. This is a victory after sorrow or a difficult situation, and this is kind of like manifesting, like seeing your ships off in the distance, like you can see whatever you're trying to manifest is like coming in, but it hasn't fully like materialized yet. But it's like it's happening, like it's in process. Okay, so when I pull this down, we got Justice, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So that's really interesting because it's like this seems to be what's being manifested. Justice and generational wealth, you know, this is what we're bringing in. We're like reeling it in, you know. But it looks like it's been like a long, hard fight, you know, to get there, because we have this Six of Wands. And then we have, it's almost like there's this opportunity that's coming online that's going to allow someone to put the burdens down and the suffering, and then this like wish is going to come true for this Queen of Pentacles, which is interesting because the Queen of Pentacles is really good at manifesting things and materializing them. So, you know, that's what's going on. Like, maybe we can see what this opportunity is that's coming in. I'm gonna go to the Mystical Shaman Oracle, and we're gonna get kind of like a more spiritual bent on this whole reading. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Okay, we got Flow, and at the bottom we got the Rattle. Oh my gosh. So this is a card of manifesting too. And it's a card of co-creating with the universe, and it's like you shake the rattle, and it's like a call to the universe to like collaborate with you. And then this person is like, this is a card of manifestation too, like, you know, they have the power, they're like making it happen, you know, like, and they're in the flow. So this is really interesting. Like, this is like someone is bringing something into reality. It's not come to fruition totally yet, but you can see that it's like moving in that direction, you know, like they definitely are in the flow. They're co-creating with the universe, like it's happening. Okay, oh my gosh. So we got Dragonfly Spirit Change, and we got Aspen Spirit Courage. So it's like this person is manifesting some big change, and it's taking courage. Like they're having to like transform some situation. When I picked this card up, we got Leadership. So it's like they're having to transform some sort of situation. We have this butterfly. So it's like, it's almost like this person is having to go through this sort of metamorphic process that's like gonna change things at a molecular level, but it's like a difficult process, you know. And it's not like a snap your fingers, and it's like a process, you know, because it's whatever this, it's like changes, it's a big change, you know. Like little changes happen like this, but big changes are like a process that happens over a period of time. So that's kind of what this is speaking to. I'm going to go to the Transient Light, see if we can get any more on the ground perspective on what's going on, like what this change is, what's this opportunity that's going to help herald this change, like what's going on here. Okay. see what comes out. Oops, this one wants to come out. Interesting. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Okay. Okay, at the bottom we have the Proclaimer. So this is kind of like the Hierophant in the traditional deck. I'm gonna whip out the book here because this book, I mean this, okay. So this is the bottom of the deck. We have dogmatism, tradition, teacher, authority. We all need parents, mentors, teachers, or authorities to hold our hand and show us the ropes sometimes. Proclaimers have the potential to prepare us and educate us. There's a fine line between a healthy mentor and a dictator. Conviction is powerful but worthless if unchallenged. If you need guidance, perhaps it's a good time to seek healthy mentors or consider your elders or ancestors. Listen like a child, but form your wisdom like a free-thinking adult. So it's like kind of suggesting like you might seek advice to help navigate this huge change that's in the offing, but like trust your own guidance at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, you're the one that has to live with the consequences of your decisions, you know, and sometimes other people's experience might not translate directly to your life. Or for example, like this is the thing that happened with my parents. It's like they're from a different generation, right? You know, so it's just sort of like the path that seemed like the stable, most lucrative path, like in their generation, like things flip, you know, from generation to generation. So it turns out that that's not the stable path for my generation, you know? So it's like really, it can cause tension in families because they're like, this is the stable path, you should take this. And you're just like, I'm just following my heart, you know? But like, it turns out that over the long arc of time, like you can't live anybody else's life. You have to live your own life, you know? So it's just like following your own heart and your own guidance, which there was like a reading about this recently that I'm going to post up here, is timeless. Like, so like things that trend over different generations or time, like that changes, you know, but this transcends that, you know? So that's kind of the message that I'm getting. It's just like, seek guidance, make sure you expose yourself to different perspectives, but at the end of the day, you have to live with your own choices. So bear that in mind. Okay, so we got the Champion of Coins, which I'm not sure if that's the Queen or the Knight in this deck. So I'm going to look and see. Okay. Yeah, it's the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a steady Eddie. This is someone who like builds stable foundations, like one step at a time. It says, to attract a mate, the blue bowerbird gathers precious blue flowers, ribbons, and plastics, ephemera to build a nest. The Champion of Coins knows that they want what they want and has paid attention to peripheral details. Be perceptive and get everything required ready and in place before you pursue what your eyes are set on. Don't be shy, flaunt your insight, build trust, and prove yourself worthy. So this person is nesting. Like they know in their heart what they want. So it's like, I think they're like considering the options, you know, and that's good, you know, because only they know what they're trying to build at the end of the day. And so that's what this card is about. We have the Eight of Wands. So this is something's changing. There's a message coming in. Things are changing fast. But then, interestingly, we have the Lovers card. It's like there's a partnership that's on the horizon. Let me see what this card says about that. There's a partnership coming up. So it's like this person is looking at their options. Healthy partnership, harmony, trust. This is a depiction of a harmonious union between lovers, friends, or a creative, spiritual, or business partnership. The connection is fertile, mutually beneficial, and healthy. Both parties thrive on the balance of freedom and vulnerability. This is something to be nurtured and enjoyed. Review and name any risks that threaten to make it less fruitful or even toxic. The two hearts are hinged but remain open and free. Wow. So what I'm kind of getting is that this big change that's happening is there's this partnership. And so we're just starting to consider what that's going to look like, you know, like this person knows where they're trying to go, but they're trying to form the right partnerships that are going to help them get there. So yeah, this is very, very interesting. It's looking like, you know, like we're not signing any contracts right now, but we are starting to consider our options and look at how this can help forward our interests, you know. I'm getting business partnership here, but you know, it could be either, like, but that popped out to me in that, like, whatever, the reading, or, you know, the card. Okay, I'm gonna go to the angels and ancestors and pick just a final thing. This is very interesting reading. It's very good though. Like, this is very positive. Like, it's like almost like this, because I was like, what opportunity is going to help this person? And it's like almost like the partnership is the opportunity that's going to help this person move forward. So they're just starting to consider it. This person like might be a little gun shy about partnerships, so they're going to take their time and they're going to consider it rationally, but this partnership is here. Okay, High Priestess. Harness mystic power. The Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. So yeah, it's like there's a lot of guidance around to tap into, and there's a lot of support here for this partnership. So I don't know, this eclipse season this year might be like really interesting, because this does look like the potential for a big change, and we're just gonna have to see where that goes.